my beautiful plant people. If we've never met before, I am Sam, the proud owner of Plant Collector Melbourne, and today we find ourselves in the grow tent of PCM. Can you guess why? You guys would know it is time for an unboxing. So let's quit the chatting and let's take a look at the new plants. You! So my friends, this is the box that we will be unpacking today. So let us get to opening this box, shall we? You guys totally can't see this. Sorry. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's lock these in place. Oh, my favorite. If you guys are not new to the channel, you know exactly what this is. This is the fluffy goodness. I'm pretty sure that they use it for orchids or something. But anyway, these are fabulous, and I will be reusing this for all of our stock when we are packing orders. So amazing. Ooh la la! I see big leaves in here. So if you guys have been on my channel before and you're very aware of these unboxings, we mostly do rare plants and specifically aroids. And typically, because your girl really loves Anthurium philodendron, it is mostly that most of the time. I am excited to tell you that this time we have a lot more variety, and I have actually quite a lot of Alocasia. So I'm very excited to be showing you guys something that is like a little bit new, a little bit different. So let's get cracking. The first one is this gorgeous guy right here, and he is Alocasia, I'm gonna say watsonia, and if I cover my face you guys will see how beautiful of a leaf this is. And if I come on this side and show you guys, take a look at that gorgeous purple back. Stunning, stunning. So this is our first Alocasia, watsonia. And it's about time we got like these guys, because I was trying to avoid them during winter since I know that they would have struggled here at the store. So now that it is spring, it is time for Alocasia. Now I gotta make sure that I don't make too much of a mess. I could make a mess, but not too much. And this guy. Now this one has a brand new leaf and it is very soft, so I'm going to be very gentle. This is an Anthurium sanguineum forgetii, and you guys can see how the forgetii and the somewhat closed sinus here. And you can see these younger leaves are looking pretty sangy, but this one is starting to look pretty forgetii. So that is really cool. The stem has roots for days. I think we're gonna have to replant that one. Did I tell you guys how many plants that we have today? We have 27, if I haven't mentioned already. What else do we have? Oh, we have a double. There are two plants right here. So here we have another Alocasia, and this is a Alocasia bisma. This is an Alocasia bisma, and this one is really beautiful because it's more of like a bluey green Alocasia. Hopefully it is translating the color. Probably not. It is a little bit darker in the grow tent. But then we have a Monstera adansonii variegata, and this one's got some pretty good variegation. Like this leaf right here is gorgeous. Another one here, gorgeous. The newest leaf, we've got a little bit of variegation happening in there, which is nice. Cool. So, my Monstera fans, we have some Monstera. Whoa, there's a lot packed in here. Okay, I guess do. Whoa. How many plants do you guys think that is in this like one little package here? There is 4 4. There is 4 sitting on top of like 3 little pots sitting on top of 1 big pot. Oh yes, I'm so excited to show you guys these ones. Ah! Oh, if this isn't like sticking to me. There we go. So this guy is no newbie on our channel. This is a Ficus villosa, which is so stinking beautiful. So there's this guy. So he is a fluffy ficus that typically would be really beautiful climbing up a wall or a pole. He's just super awesome and fuzzy. I'll give you guys a closer look. Oh, it's getting a little bit dark over there though. This is definitely one of my favorite ficus, and putting these guys in a vivarium is gorgeous. And then we have another Monstera. So this is a Monstera Peru, super pretty, very texturous, very corrugated. It's not velvet, but it's very corrugated. We love that. And this, I am so excited to show you guys this one. So my friends, this one is actually a Rhaphidophora, and you guys may know Rhaphidophora like tetrasperma, but this guy in my opinion is just so much more superb, and he is a Rhaphidophora tenuis silver. And so this one is definitely in one of my corrugated videos where the texture is just insane. I'm gonna see if you guys can get a close up to see the texture. Oh, isn't it just stunning? And so this thing I think would look super beautiful on like a pole so that it can get big and delightful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you guys probably saw before, but a Philodendron Jose Buono, and he is a pretty good size. I have a Philodendron Jose Buono at home, and it's literally one of my favorite plants. So we've got one of these bad boys. So this guy's pretty funny is that I always sell out of these guys really fast, and they are sometimes in like Melbourne nurseries, but majority of the time they can't keep up with demand, and so I've been asking my growers to grow these for me, which is Oxalis triangularis, and it has been years of people being super obsessed with this thing, and I definitely know why, especially when they're like super big and lush. But these guys have been growing over winter, even though typically they would like hibernate and just return to their bulbs. But yes, we have Oxalis triangularis. So we've got 2 plants in this little package. So we have this guy here, which is a Scindapsus treubii silver. He is definitely not a stranger to our channel. Super pretty. I'm definitely wanting to get more Scindapsus for the store, so having them are really good. We typically get the treubii, which is the dark and silver form, but I'm also wanting to see other ones too. Whoo, this guy's a good size. Of course it is. It's my absolute favorite. Can you guys guess what this is? If I told you that this is a Midnight Velvet hybrid, can you guess which one it is? I'll give you guys a good look. Who is it? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Because she is just freaking stunning, and every time I get drawn to these. And it would be no surprise to you guys that have always been on this channel watching me, and it is the Garden Velvet Midnight Velvet. It is just absolutely one of my favorites. It's always dark. The color is just insane, and the shape is just so always one of my favorites. I'm loving this like double stacking business. It's quite impressive. Okay, my friends, let's go with the small one that is on top. And so this is Plush Freak. Plush Freak is an LPC and Greg's round crystal. What is an LPC? Luxurians pap crystal? I'm gonna say it's that, with Greg's round velvet. So So the color is great, the shape is great. See how dark it is and beautiful it is? I think the shape is super lovely. And it is super stinking dark. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Plush freak, my friends. That one was a pretty good size. And we have another philo. This guy is like one of my favorite philos. And he is one of my favorite purely because of the fuzzy petioles. And so would you look at those fuzzy petioles? They are super bright red. And then these are the gorgeous leaves. Such a great philo. Probably underrated. I don't feel like enough people talk about this guy. Is he squamicaule? Yeah, he's Philodendron squamicaule. So pretty. He's gorgeous. I used to have one of these for my own personal collection, and I think it's either around or it has died. I put it on a pole somewhere. So anyway, we'll see where that is. I have a feeling that it's here in the grow tent somewhere, but I've probably misplaced it. Another Alocasia. Oh, this one is really cool. I think it starts with V. Sorry friends, I'm not super well versed with Alocasia, but I think it starts with V. Venusta, maybe? Not even close, but it is a V. It is a V. So it is Alocasia venusta. I mean, I was kind of close, but not really. And so this guy is really cute. I think that he's got such an interesting shape. It kind of reminds me of the dragon scale Alocasia, but longer. And the color is more, what color is that? It is like is it more blue? Nah, it's green. It's definitely green. I thought that when I saw these online that they kind of looked bluey green, but this one is looking mostly green. It has 4 leaves and very long petioles. Like look how long these guys are. It's so cool. And so there is another Alocasia. This guy fell. We better get him out. Oh yeah, I was super excited to get this guy because I don't even have this guy and I wanted him for so long. I reckon it has been years of wanting this guy. So here is Philodendron luxurians. Oh, she is so stunning. She is a 1-leafer. Would you look at that abaxial pinky red gorgeousness. And just the contrast of how dark the leaf is and how bright the veins are. Stunning, 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 stunning. I personally think that this is the most variety that we've had in a long time, which has been super nice. I tried to get a little bit of different things into the store to keep things a little bit interesting. And I also know that not everyone is like an Anthurium fan, so I want to mix it up. So in saying that, let's get another Anthurium. And I actually did ask for this because there is someone in my life that has been asking for Alocasia green velvet. So here she is in her glory. I personally think this is a really staple Alocasia. It's velvety, it's awesome. The only thing is that they can only keep a certain amount of leaves, in my opinion, especially if they are in the colder states like Melbourne. So yeah, that's probably one of the frustrating things, and also spider mite. But other than that, it is such a gorgeous plant. And I feel like people that are more like earlier in the journey or moderately in the journey flock to these. They really love the look, and I do not blame them. So really cute. Okay, so we have another Anthurium, but can you see this like golden little, I don't know if you guys can see. There's like a little golden stake here, which I think is quite pretty. I'm gonna have to ask my grower where she gets that. That is so stinking pretty. And this guy is freaking around, which is Greg's round crystal crossed with a forgetii, which these are just stunning. Oh, isn't that just outrageous? And then this is like the biggest leaf. Oh, stunning. Just stunning. Incredibly, incredibly round. that one. Oh, this one is so good. I'm so excited to show you guys this one. So this guy, I don't even think is an aroid, but I'm going to have to check. It may be, it may be not. But he's super cool because he's not your typical genus, and so the genus is called this. It is Solanum uleanum. Solanum uleanum. That sounds like something magical and from Harry Potter. Solanum uleanum. Woo. So this guy is super cool. He's like very, what would I explain that as? He looks like a cool tree that has dark velvety black leaves, and it comes out purple. Oh my gosh. I think we have multiple of this guy, and I definitely want to keep one for myself. But even if we look at the back, it has like purpley goodness. Hopefully you guys can see. This one was fun. This is so fun. Okay, so my grower was like, oh, Sam, I'm going to have to send you this. It is such a problem. And you guys are gonna see what this problem is. Ready? Ra-da-da-da. Can you see the problem? There's variegation. So this is a Alocasia silver dragon, and the corm is from a variegated plant. So of course we got a little bit of variegation. All the rest seem to be quite normal. And to be quite honest, I do think that silver dragon Alocasia are like one of my favorite Alocasia, even without variegation. Like just any dragon scale. I remember it was about like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, where I totally obsessed over dragon scale Alocasia. But like, how could you not? I think that the shape is so interesting. Like the abaxial of this thing is just so stinking pretty. So yeah, whoever is going to come and get this thing, it could just be because they want the silver dragon, but I'm pretty sure most people will want to try to get it a bit more variegated. But it's stunning. It's a stunning plant regardless whether it's variegated or not. I should also note that I do find Alocasia to be the least stable and the scarier to like kind of maintain. I've definitely had this like Alocasia Friedek for a really long time, and I think after like 3 years all the variegation went, which was super sad, but I got a lot of corms out of it that were variegated. But I do know from experience that they can be quite volatile in their variegation because it is more of like a spontaneous mutation. Another gorgeous gal of a garden velvet, midnight velvet. Just a bit smaller than the other one. Speaking about diversity, if you guys want another genius that I personally think that is so worth looking into, it is Labisia. And this is a Labisia species called turtleback, and I've spoken about it a lot on my channel, but I've never actually had them in store. So very exciting that we finally have one. Yep, cheese, stunning, cheese, beautiful. I definitely want more Labisia in the store. That is for sure. My friends, we are coming to the last couple of plants in the box. Let's see what we've got in this one. So here, I think there's like 3 plants in this one. We have a Anthurium. Is this another freaky? Oh no, this is Freaky Plush. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is definitely one of my absolute favorites of like the Freaky series as of late. Again, this is the Greg's Round Crystal Cross LPC, so I'm guessing it's Lux Pap Crystal. And this one is, Jesus, that is just freaking amazing, isn't it? Man, It is so bullate and is so dark, and the shape is just so nice. Anyway, I know we have another one of these, but I feel like I should keep one. And oh my gosh, look at its roots. Roots for days. Okay, the next guy. Woo! We have a Monstera adansonii, which is a variegated laniata. And she is very cute. More variegated plants. We love to see it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we have another patriceae. So this one I would say is probably like a medium large size. But yes, I do think that we are going to need to pull this guy up so that he continues to size up. And you can see the new leaf is on the way. Aha! You guys are probably surprised, but I still get this in the store, that people still really love it. And it is Philodendron Pink Princess. And but these ones, okay, all right, hear me out. These guys, the ones that I get from my grower, specifically from here, the pink is just so vibrant. It's like neon. And we've got like two half moons. If I go out here, I wonder if it's as obvious. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Because normally, the pink princesses that I see are more of like a pale pink, and this is like a neon pink. So I do always grab at least maybe one or two of these guys. All right, I think this is the last two, my friends. Let's start with the small guy that's sitting on top. Whee! So we've got a little philo and a very big Anthurium. So this one is a Philodendron fibraecataphyllum, or cataphyllum. And I love this guy. He's very cute. He's a little bit small, but I just really love the texture. And these guys get super cute when actually no, they're cuter in like this one, but they do get bigger and they start to get ears, which is super cool. So I do really like this Philodendron. And last but certainly not least, we have another Anthurium freaking around, which is a round crystal and forgetii. Oh, she's a bit dark. Can you see her? Can you see her? And she also has a inflow, which is cool. But yes, let's give her a good spotlight moment. Very cool, very gorgeous, very beautiful. And she probably needs a repot because she is like, woo! Alrighty, my friends, that pretty much wraps up this week's video. Thank you guys so much for unboxing these beautiful plants with me. So today's date is the 21st of September, which is a Saturday. These plants are going to be available online in the next couple of days. So by the time that it goes up online on the Thursday, these plants will definitely be available online. And of course, you are more than welcome to come down into our store in Melbourne if you are around. At the moment, we are open Thursdays from 2 to 6 and Saturdays from 10 to 5. I'm wondering whether to open up more, but I'll keep you guys updated if that were to change. So hopefully I will catch you guys either in store or online. If you have been enjoying these unboxings, I'm going to put our playlist up above so you can continue watching at your leisure. Be sure to comment down below which plant was your favorite from today. We have a lot of goodies, and it's not just all Anthurium or Philodendron, it is a lot of different stuff, which has been really cool, and I hope you guys really appreciate the diversity as well. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!